oh, you didn't blow out one, and now your wish isn't coming true. This week we're talking about birthdays. If you don't know what that is, it probably means you're one of those weird Mormons or whatever they are. I'm sorry, I've been traveling a lot and I haven't really slept. Been on an airplane.
You don't think Mormons have birthdays?
Who doesn't believe? Jehovah's Witnesses don't believe in birthdays.
Oh, I thought it was just Halloween.
To me, they're like weird. He thought it was just Halloween.
It's all holidays.
It's all holiday. He thought it was just Halloween.
Yeah, they go door to door every day except Halloween, like a bunch of assholes.
I mean, you're not wrong. Yeah, that would piss me off.
The one day I'm like, oh, good, somebody's here. Have some candy. No, you can't find them anywhere. Every other day, October 30th, get off my property. Fucking freaks.
Well, Kyle must have gotten birthday pie. All right, everybody. We're going to try something a little bit different this week and be positive. This is no for days. We'll be right back after this word from our intro. Kyle, you're good with words. You know that, man?
I think the gym is dumb.
Did Rachel walk in the room? Of course I've eaten a Baconator.
Man, if you ain't doing CrossFit, you can get CrossFit.
You're right. A long burger's not the worst idea I've ever heard.
That's your sitcom right there as a Mr. Fix-It-All who just can't fix his heart.
We will not be defending Atlantic City.
No accounting for taste. If it's something that somebody loves, let's try and celebrate it instead of shitting on it.
And we're back.
But I just found out you can request a visit from Jehovah's Witnesses. I think I found out what I want to do to my enemies.
Oh.
Like, it's not that bad, but it is, like, annoying.
It's enough to...
Rachel's
like,
ex-Mormon, they come by here. Those little tie and bike helmet nerds come by here. Trying to talk to me about Joseph and his 7 plates and 9 heavens or whatever the fuck they got going on over there. They got a special birthday song, too. Mormons have their own birthday song.
Do they really?
I wish Rachel was here. She sings it, and it's, like, shorter than actual happy, which is wild that you would like, oh, can we shorten up happy birthday? It just drags on, you know?
What a bummer to be like a Mormon kid. Like, we got you a bike for your birthday. Now pedal it over to all these strangers' houses and tell them about the Lord.
But they're into it. They like it.
But he kind of like takes the fun out of your birthday gift still, I think. You know, like if you don't get to do exactly what you want with it.
Yeah. When's your birthday, Shane?
October 4th.
October 4th.
Yeah.
What are you? We already did astrology.
We did this episode already.
Yeah, we did. Okay, I forgot.
By the way, I had a few people text me about or message me about how they didn't love that. I don't care.
We tried to love it. As was the part of the show.
You're into fucking nonsense.
Maybe they should try to love the show. Maybe they should have a positive attitude towards us.
Yeah, I'm a Libra though.
Okay, that's what I was curious. I forgot from last time.
Yeah,
all right.
I used to have to sing birthday songs when I worked at TGI Fridays, and that was always like the bottom of my like. I fucking hate this job already. I have to sing happy birthday.
Do you think anybody was excited about having their birthday at TGI Fridays? That was the one light.
I've seen proposals at it. I have seen proposals.
Proposals like, how about I kick your ass?
I am not joking when I say I saw someone propose by getting I think it was called a chocolate mountain cheesecake with happy, will you marry me written in caramel sauce on the plate.
I just think about trying to get down on one knee and sliding on an onion ring somebody dropped. Like as soon as you get down on one
baby vomit that's on the floor.
You're like, I just ruined my nice pants. I just ruined my nice pair of Lees.
Who would have thought it?
Proposing at TGI Fridays.
Oh, it was like a bus boy tripped over you. Oh God. We
I
always
love you. I love you so much. I'm not waiting for 2-for-1 apps, babe. Full price. Let's get over there.
He hands a coupon. It's just like, here's something of equal or lesser value to me in our love.
What? Do you like your birthday? Do you like October 4th? It seems like a good birthday day.
I guess I think I like. Yeah, I do. I think I like. I will. Here's the thing. We're talking about birthday week people today. We haven't even.
Not birthdays. Birthday.
I'm a person who will say on the week of my birthday, like, oh, it's my birthday on. Like, I'll drop it a little bit, but I don't celebrate the whole week. Maybe I'm a little nicer to myself, but I don't make it a thing for other people. If that makes sense.
That's the most Shane sentence I've ever heard in my life.
Oh,
maybe I'm a little nicer to myself, but I never expect that from other people. They could still walk all over me. Hey, you know what? Hey guys, for my birthday, why don't you just not shit in my mouth for 24 hours? You can treat yourself a little bit better, Shane.
Okay. Fine. This year, socks.
This year,
like,
an air
I mean, in the way of
mattress.
like, maybe I'll be like, oh, it's your birthday this week. Go out and eat tonight too. It doesn't fucking. It's fine. You know, like I won't like. I'll treat myself a little more during the week of, but I don't be like it's an event for my birthday. Is what I, you know, like.
Yeah.
Some people are like. You know, they're insane, and then I'll usually do something at a like we're going to this bar. This is where I'm going to drink. That's what we're doing.
Can I take one moment off subject to notice that the way this is framed up, I don't see the top of the headphones. I just see the ears with the little black parts, and you look like Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime rib. Come on.
You pleased with yourself on that one?
That one, I'm just because the nicknames are fun. I know.
I know.
Like
I think you. I think a lot of what you see out of here is fun.
Has anybody done Optimus Prime rib yet?
No one's called me Optimus. Oh, maybe.
Really? Okay.
I can't believe it. It's
text Sean to find out.
Yeah. Well, when this post on Monday, I'm sure I'll get some of those.
I'm sorry. The nicknames make me laugh.
They're funny. I get it.
And I'm sorry that they make you mad. For you know what? For your
What's
birthday,
your
no
favorite one
nicknames.
Of horrible nicknames for me.
Sad Leroy Frown.
Okay. No. Anyways.
Switch. Okay, back to birthday. Sorry, we got a little sidetracked. It's a thin one.
I like to do a thing a day of, and I don't.
Yeah.
I haven't ever had someone like outside of my like family throw like a party for me. You know, like that kind of like.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess I don't typically make that big a deal out of birthdays, and like. I think that's fine. It might be nice to have someone be like, we're doing a party for Shane, but
yeah. It might be nice.
Kyle.
Put it in my calendar.
Plan it. You got about 7 months.
Might be working that weekend. I don't know.
It's on a Monday this year. No excuses.
Rachel. Oh God, I'm going to get in trouble for this one. Rachel had like the first year of Zoom, like COVID Zoom and Zoom meeting. She had like a surprise party for me on Zoom, but my birthday is December 23rd. So she told me, she's like, oh, it's my family's doing, like she said, her family was doing like a Zoom Christmas party and it's Hawaiian themed. So put a Hawaiian shirt on and like, I'm like, okay, I don't care about my birthday, but my buddy who I talked to maybe once a year had called me.
I don't want to forget this, but keep going. Yeah. I have a question after you're done.
Okay. And so I was talking to him for a long time, thinking that Rachel, like, oh, you won't mind if I'm late to your family's Zoom holiday party because it's my birthday and I'm talking to my friend forever. What she had done was actually make a surprise party for me, a Hawaiian themed Zoom surprise party.
I love that I was invited to this Zoom party that anyone could get to. I was not.
No, because it was like Chicago. It was like non-comedy.
I'm
people.
totally kidding. I would not have come.
But then she got mad at me.
I don't know why I'm that tough now.
But you understand, like she got mad at me because I ignored it to talk to my friend because she's like, Well, you ignored something that I told you was happening. I ignored the fake party.
That was the real.
She got mad at me for ignoring the fake surprise, the ruse. Because I'm like, oh, you'll understand that it's my birthday and I want to talk to my friend and not sit on a Zoom with your family. And then she got mad at me. She's like, but I told you that it was going to be important to me. I'm like, yeah, but it was a lie.
I mean,
it was a silly fight.
It's kind of a dumb thing to get in a fight over, but I also see everyone's side.
I did too, but I was like,
both sides are also wrong and right in this.
Yeah, well, it was a.
How late were you?
Oh, like 45 minutes. She's like, I was just sitting there. She finally just brought the computer into my room. Was like, see, this is what we're doing. I'm like, oh, geez. And then I told my buddy, and he jumped on the Zoom with everybody.
That's pretty.
I was like, she's like, it's not my family. It's all your friends that I'm just sitting in the other room talking to right now. Like, oh, shit, okay.
Yeah, you suck.
I didn't know. I was like, what? Yeah. Talk to your second cousin.
Yeah, I get it. You know, I get why you thought that. I thought that way.
But yeah, my birthday.
Like a big birthday person.
I'm a zero birthday person. Because mine's December 23rd. I don't care about my birthday. I don't care about anybody else's birthday. Not on purpose. I just don't, because I don't see any importance to mine. Mine is an inconvenience. And so when anybody else is like a birthday party, like, hey, we're going to meet at this bar or whatever for drinks, we're going out to dinner. But the birthday week shit, which like I have friends that do that or have done that, and I understand that they're just thinking like this is just an excuse for everybody to gather, and for like, if you can't make it Monday, you can make it Wednesday for this, and if you can't make it Wednesday, you can make it Friday. It's just, I understand somebody's doing that just because it's an excuse to get people together. Like I'm trying to defend the idea right now. Yeah, it's an excuse to get all these people together.
Also seems like a way to get a few free meals.
It really, yeah. It's hard to avoid. Like, but it's not about me. But it's not about me.
Yeah, no.
But also, it's my birthday. But it's not about me.
And then I would imagine the numbers dwindle per gathering as the week goes along.
Rachel likes to do trips. Like, hey, it's my birthday. I want to get. I mean, we did the houseboat ride.
That was so fun, but that's different. That's
just a party. She's throwing a
it
summer
happens
trip,
to be part of, like, it's a vacation you're inviting us on during your birthday. It's a little like that whole week wasn't about her. We had I think we surprised her with a cake that night, and that was pretty much it. And then we all just kept doing what we were doing.
Yeah. So
it was drinking.
Yeah.
Right.
I was not drinking.
I know. It was
eating mushrooms and wandering through the desert.
Yeah. I had a little fun with that too. That was a good time.
But I don't care about my birthday. So yeah, therefore I don't care about other people's birthdays.
Yeah. And that's like,
which is shitty, which is cold.
Well, I mean, you're born 2 days before Christ. It's kind of a hard thing to keep up with.
Yeah. They start his birthday as soon as Halloween's over.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Jesus gets a gentleman's 6 weeks of a birthday.
Do you know, before we get into
7 weeks.
This, do you know any other famous people born on your birthday?
I
December 23rd, famous birthdays.
Are you looking up famous birthdays?
Yep. You can look up mine. I'll look up yours. We'll have some fun.
All right, let's look it up. October 4th. Wait, what year? I'm going to go for the year too. I want to see the year.
Oh yeah, what is your year?
What are you, I'm 76, baby. Spirit of 76. What are you? How old are you, Shane?
41. So 81.
81 and 80s, baby. Famous birthdays. Let's see.
Hey, you got some pretty good ones.
Do I?
Well, the top 4 were okay.
Who are my? All right. Well, I mean, yours.
Are you listed?
What do you mean? Am I listed? What does that
mean?
In
the famous birthday Google search.
It's a weird thing to say looking at a database.
Yeah, but what do you want from me?
Most popular baby names of 1981 ranked. Ugh, what a stale. Michael, Christopher, Matthew, Jason, David, Joshua, James. Nobody coming in with some bullshit in 81.
All right.
Real standard names going around.
First of all, what of yours is?
What?
You have the same birthday as a rapper named Archangel.
Fuck yeah.
American rapper, born in New York into Dominican. You guys have a lot in common. Also, Eddie Vedder, same birthday.
Okay. All right. Yeah, sure. He's
Famous
all right.
frontman of the past 40 years. And then we're going in. There's a significant drop off, Kyle. I'd hate to say this, but
Buddy, I don't know any of these
Swag
people.
Man.
Sure. Me and a lot of rappers born. So you're beginning of the 10th. So you were conceived at the end of January. Is that right?
Yeah, and I know I have a pretty good idea.
Really, I never wanted. I
didn't want to know either, but my godfather was on his deathbed, and he told me, like he was like,
I thought there was a reason
my mom
why.
was with us. And like, and it was it's horrid. But we went to visit him because he was sick, and then he kind of just like he goes, yeah, it was like when your folks were in Ireland, you're, and then he was like, that's where you were conceived, and I was like, ugh. Thanks, Bobby.
From the Emerald Isle.
Yep. And then he died on Christmas. So that was fun. Jesus' birthday sucks for a lot of people.
That's when my grandfather died.
Oh, really?
Christmas or the day after? Yeah.
Speaking
2
of
days.
Kyle shares a birthday with Joseph Smith.
You share a birthday with Joseph Smith.
Oh, give me one of them plates, you old kook.
Also, I found a good list. Chet Baker, not bad. Harry Shearer, Simpsons fame.
All right.
Susan Lucci. And let's go a little further down, and we get Taylor Swift, Kinane.
Oh, me and T Swift.
Yeah, you're doing okay.
I'm
And
good company.
Joseph Smith, no picture.
I don't know what I'm on my birthday. .ninja. I didn't know .ninja could be
No,
a suffix. This thing
Is
is
that from a
eating.
Charlene's Cracker Jack research?
Yeah. This is actively eating the inside of my computer right now. Who are the famous October 4th birthdays? This is according to this website.
All right.
Margaret of Brabant. Who do you know? Tell me.
Susan Sarandon.
This list is wild. The only one I recognize is Anne Rice.
I also was told I had the same birthday as Pontius Pilate once. And I don't
Oh, well, I mean, that's on you. We got Johnny Mack, American psychiatrist. Look at of all the actors and actresses, Abraham Ben Ruby. There's a notable one. How about Daniela Deutscher? Oh, another notable actress. How about Cabral?
list. Why are you doing this to me?
How about
good list for you?
I don't. This is the list I got. Cabral Ibaka, Romanian actor and kickboxer. Or how about Chantel? Just Chantel, Barbadian singer-songwriter. Koji Ishik. I don't know why this.
I gave you a good name. You can at least tell about. No one's going to Google this. Give me a good.
I'm looking. This is one of the second search. All right, here we got famous birthdays.
October 4th. I'm going to do mine, and I bet
You got fuck all, man. Dakota Johnson. That's who you got. Alicia Silverstone. There you go. How about Alicia Silverstone?
Susan Sarandon.
Lil Mama. Remember her? She had that song with Gwen Stefani a long time ago.
I have a great list in front. I Googled October 4th birthdays, and like that, I found Susan Sarandon, Dakota Johnson, Christoph Waltz, Alicia Silverstone, Lee Schreiber, Rachel Lee Cook, Derek.
Okay, I'm sorry that I didn't get. I don't know what.
Jeff Goldblum. Never mind. I have a shit birthday.
Can I? These words, I would never think. This guy appears to be like a black guy. He's a dancer. His name is Ashley Banjo.
What are you doing to me?
You can't. It's not real.
It's
Ashley Banjo. Hey, Ave Moves, TikTok star. He's got your same birthday. I don't know what these are the first things I'm looking up.
I don't know why I care. It was on my birthday.
Russell Simmons.
Russell
YouTube
Simmons.
stars.
John Cicada is another one of
Ashley Banjo.
Joaquin Phoenix. American politician Chuck Hagel. Ugh.
Ashley Banjo.
Please tell me about Ashley Banjo.
He's the leader of the dance troupe Diversity.
I feel like if you were to write this, it would be pretty similar.
Ashley Banjo is the first draft of a Coen Brothers character name that like, too on the nose.
It's just John Goodman shows up for. It's a role John Goodman shows up for. 10 minutes
yeah.
for.
Is that can I change the name? It's a little too jokey.
Yeah. It's like Fred Violin, get in there. Who gives it?
My name's Codeine Whole Wheat. Like, okay, no, it's not. These are. But anyway, he's got your same birthday, Ashley Banjo.
That's
old Ashley Banj.
I'll just say this.
What are we doing?
What about Keegan's birthday? Is it different since you have a sip? Like, is
my sister's birthday different?
than mine? Was this a household thing or was this like? No, because you say you don't make a big deal out of your birthday, but is Tegan since?
Oh no, Tegan will just be like, yeah, we're going out.
But even as kids,
she didn't blow it out. No, well, the deal we got, my mom was very fair, but it's like you could either have a kids party or $50 to go to Toys R Us. Now in the early '80s, that's like, you could get like a big Lego set, $50, and that was. My mom really leaned towards like
you have been the same person your whole life. That's such a you decision to make.
But I mean, it was kind of.
Was it
really
forced by the stars, Kyle? Was it?
It was a little bit. My mom kind of realizing that the kids' party is a pain in the ass, and this would just be a trip. This would just be a trip to Toys R Us. But for me, a trip to Toys R Us around Christmas time. So. It was kind of breaking even for her. But then it would be a children's party at we had a place called Enchanted Castle, which is like an independently run Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah. No, what's the...
Which they serve beer and stuff and karaoke.
In Denver. With the other one that was ever in existence was the one at my hometown mall in Fort Worth.
Oh, really? There's two Casa Bonitas?
Yeah. Yeah, went there.
Yeah.
Woof. But...
No, I think I had a couple kids parties, but again, like my birthday is like, oh, hey, it's a couple days before Christmas. Do you want to also come to this party on top of everything else you're getting ready for?
Yeah,
the holiday?
That's it's super unfortunate. Would you ever do like?
But I'm not. I don't know another way. But I get into this with Rachel. Not get into it, but she's like, "Why don't you like your?" I'm like, "It's not that I don't like my birthday. I just don't know." Another day. So it's not like I had something and then it was taken away from me.
Yeah.
Like I had a birthday in the middle of summer and I had a pool party and it was the best. And then my birthday got moved to December 23rd. So that's all I know for birthdays. And I'm not jealous of anybody else. I like when I go to, I like going to somebody's birthday party, unless it's like adult birthdays are kind of, what's the shit, Charlene? What's the bar that everybody goes? It's basically adult hipster Chuck E. Cheese. No, it's the other one that's like shitty.
Dave & Buster's?
No, Dave & Buster's rules.
Okay.
Dave & Buster's, I got to say it every time. Also what I refer to my genitals as.
Oh, no.
It's my Dave & Buster's.
That
works. What do you
call mine yours? Nikki and Paris after the Hilton sisters.
You mean that bar that's has the patio?
Yes.
Edendale?
Edendale. Fuck Edendale. That's like everybody's like, I'm having my birthday party at Edendale. Of course you are. Have a great night. I will never meet you there.
I just want on my birthdays. I'm like, this is the bar I'm going to. Come join me. We'll have drinks. And this is like, and somebody buys you around. You know, like that's about all I want. Like, and I just like being out and being social and having a good group around. I want a big thing most of the time.
I enjoy my life enough. I feel like fortunate that I enjoy my life in a way that my birthday is like, all right, here's another day that fine. But also I'm usually back home in Chicago and my friends are like, it's like, oh, let's get together for the holidays. It happens to be, oh, by the way, it's your birthday. Yeah. Happy birthday. Anyway, everybody's
that's
the
not
holidays.
so bad.
People are in a good mood for the holidays and seeing people they haven't seen in a while. So that's right. Edendale though, that place, Edendale is like it's like every bachelorette party on Broadway in Nashville. Like but mine is the best. Like, oh, good, y'all wore the same
like the people
Daisy
who got,
Dukes
like the bachelorette parties that show up to comedy clubs.
Oh God,
had some of those.
Really? They're still doing that, huh?
Yeah. Well, they were awful. Anyway,
Can't believe they're still doing that. All
yeah,
right.
it's so dumb. But I seems like you have a pretty good approach for like being dealt an unfortunate birthday date in the sense of like it being so close to Christmas. You know, like you're like, yeah, we'll go out when I'm home in Chicago, having a couple of drinks with buddies in town is like it's nice. You know, like you can get it.
I also like how much
is just kind of nice.
How much attention do I need? I'm a fucking comedian. I am the center of attention 5 times, like over every weekend.
Yeah, and by the way, we'll cut out the part about how we weren't selling. We were talking about how we weren't selling enough tickets before the intro. How much attention do I need?
Yeah, well, I want the capacity. I want the attention of a capacity crowd.
Yeah,
I want that attention,
but just not on December 23rd.
Yeah, no, get the fuck away from me on December 23rd. But I don't know. I don't need to celebrate myself, let alone a week, because we're discussing birthday weeks.
Yeah.
It really is kind of a, even when the intention is to bring people together, it is kind of like a me.
Yeah, it's too.
I want these people to get together.
My 2 things. My friend was like, my 30th birthday's coming up. I would love for you to come hang out. And I was like, sure. You know, she goes, we're renting a house in Colorado. And it's like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Not a destination wedding. Like, yeah, like I was like, this is like, have some perspective about what you're asking people to put themselves through for one day. You know, like, it's like, it's like, I don't even want to do this for a bachelor party half the time. You know, like, or any of that kind of you know, like, it's just this is going to happen again. The difference with the travel. I don't know.
We should talk about
bachelor
parties.
Yeah,
that.
Oh,
all right. Well, let's.
Okay. One more birthday thing before I go.
Say a birthday thing.
So my parents' anniversary is my dad's birthday.
Okay.
It's also my comedy anniversary, but I think that's, you know, has nothing to do with it. But
comedy anniversaries. Oh, we could bring that up.
Yeah. I think it's insane that my parents got married on my father's birthday, which is like kind of the wedding day is like always about the bride, and then that you do it on your birthday, like double cake it is a little. It's a little insane.
Yeah, that's a wild one.
Yeah.
How
get married on my birthday, Kate?
I was gonna say, what were their views on that? But they got divorced pretty early on, right?
They were together 18 years.
Okay,
solid run. You know, their marriage was as old as a comedian I did a show with a week ago, probably.
That's a way to put it.
Yeah. Their marriage.
Well, no, that's a strange move. Yeah, that's a strange move to be like, let's just do it on my birthday.
Yeah,
double party for me. Okay, whoops.
Double gifts. What's up? God damn it! But yeah, that's like so. Birthdays, I like them, but I don't think I make that big a deal out of them. I'd just be like, I like to. And if I do something extra the week of, it's typically like just me. You know, like I'm not like inviting people or like I'm not making an announcement about it.
We both.
If you celebrate
don't have
after
enough,
your birthday, you're insane. That's psycho shit.
Yeah, we don't have enough self-esteem to enjoy our single birthday, let alone a birth week. But let's go to some of this research that Charlene cooked up for us. Some of it was just clickbait made to anger somebody like me. But some of it was, some of it's real. And let's go to that next.
We'll be right back after this word from our sponsor, Hallmark. Kind of a presumptuous thing to name a company.
Okay.
We are back. We are back. We are back. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Shane Torres. He's Kyle Kinane. We're talking about B-Day.
Men's Health. Something like I can't believe they had to write a whole article. Men's Health says there's a good reason narcissists get so obsessed with their birthdays. Is it because it's all about them? Cool. Don't have to read this at all. I think I got it. It sounds like a baby with emphysema.
There's like a little queef. What did the article say? Sorry.
I didn't read it. Why do narcissists like their birthday? It's a birthday that is all about them, so they like it.
I like this one.
Oh, they talk about social media, though. I didn't think about people that like, once in a while, I'll do a thing. Like, just like, I'm this old. Only because I think, like, all right, it's the 23rd. I'm not having parties. I can go. I'll take the likes.
Yeah, I go with that. Do you want to know 8 interesting ways and unexpected ways that other countries celebrate birthdays?
Oh, 8? You found 8 of them?
Well, Charlene did.
Okay. I was trying to go. Yeah. Yeah. Tell me why.
Okay. South Korea, you have seaweed soup. No, it isn't KK. Oh, fuck. I got what they were doing here.
What are you trying to do?
The abbreviated Korean barbecue. And anyways.
KBBQ?
Yeah, KBBQ is what it says. But you could definitely celebrate your birthday dinner eating the different kinds of meat they serve at a Korean barbecue restaurant. A hearty seaweed soup is usually served as part of breakfast for the beloved birthday boys and girls in Korea. Mothers will also typically eat this soup after childbirth to replenish nutrients during pregnancy. So you better pay respect to your mother. Okay, blah, blah, blah. So seaweed soup, probably not what I would want on my birthday.
Boy, yeah, lucky me. Boy, thank God people forget my birthday. I'm on the same article.
They have birthday pie. There's just a picture on this article that says George on the pie. Just George UH on the shittiest looking pie you've ever seen.
Why is that weird?
It's not weird. It's just this picture.
It's not weird at all.
And this is from spoonuniversity.com.
What they have on this, Georgia, but like that's what a cake is.
Yes.
Happy birthday, your name.
The picture is what's making me laugh, not the pie.
I know. I'm laughing at it too, but number 2 is already the least surprising thing that happens in another country.
Yeah, I see. Get noodles.
China, longevity noodles. Every kind of noodle does something in China.
Australia, every kind of noodle does something in China.
It's every part of the foot does something, and every noodle does something. Press your heel and you eat this fettuccine. You have a boner for 20 years. That's everything. Everything in China has some mystical power for like that.
You think they call it fettuccine in China? Come on, guys. Oh, man.
Fettuccine.
I knew that was...
You egged it on.
I didn't egg it on. I egg noodled it on. Yes.
Angry.
I mean, that's good luck. That means the groundhog saw a shadow or whatever.
Yeah.
In Australia, they have something called fairy bread, which looks to be like a homemade little Debbie snack cake.
Yeah, it's just a young Deborah. Now the Netherlands, tardies and pancakes.
Go on.
Just sweet things. Sweden, princess cake. It's cake. It's fucking cake. Yeah, you get cake on your birthday.
Yeah,
this list should be 3 things long. In Ghana, you get oto.
It looks good.
Yam and eggs fried in palm oil. This does look good.
Yeah, I would eat the shit out of this.
Yeah.
And then in Mexico, my people, arroz con leche, which is
Milk rice.
Yes, and it's fucking good.
Rice puds. Ricey puds.
Ricey pud. I will say this. I was out at a diner with a group of friends, comics, and my buddy Pat Bircher ordered rice pudding, and another comic just looked at him when it showed up, and he goes, "You kind of look like rice pudding."
Wow.
Everybody was like, "Yeah, it's this spot on."
The fat Asian guy?
No, he's not a fat. He's a skinny Canadian, actually.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, fettuccine Japan.
I'm not doing it again.
Yeah, you bet. How do
this?
you?
Okay, this is all right. Just research wise,
right.
Psychology Today. Can we agree that Psychology Today? I think anybody can submit articles. I think it's like Substack.
You've consulted it a few times, right, Charlene? Consulted. You've.
I think it's.
You've perused it.
This okay. This I tried to read this article called "Why Your Birthday Matters" by some bitch named Judith Fine. Just look at her face. Look at her smug little. I wrote a thing.
Okay, here we go.
All it is, it's called "Why Your Birthday Matters." I want to learn why do birthday matters. I thought something was good. She just went off on her birthday. It wasn't about why my birthday matters. It's just she had a fun birthday. At the end of the article, it's still, we headed to a once-a-month Navajo rug auction. What the fuck? I'm glad you just did some shit on your birthday. That's all it is. This woman is just a journal entry.
Birthday you've ever had.
This is just a journal entry. This isn't why my birthday matters or why the concept of birthday matters. This is just, I did some old lady hippie shit in the desert, and I'm telling you about it.
Okay, I'm going to try and cleanse our palates here from theladders.com with how to use your birthday as a fresh motivational start. Let's see what we got here. Well, I don't know. There's this cliche trope in our culture that commonly depicts people being bummed out on their birthdays and depressed about getting older. But this is a way.
Yeah.
This is going to be stupid.
Sorry, Charlene. You struck out all the effort you put in. No, I mean, we're sounding very disrespectful. I'm just angry at Judith and her. I was annoyed by all the birthday fuss. But anyway, here's the lunch I had in Taos with my friends. Like, you not annoyed enough to write a bloated article patting yourself on the back.
This one is kind of like, yeah, it's basically treating New Year's Eve, your birthday and New Year's Eve in the same. This article is basically like, it's a fresh, like set your goals or whatever.
It's a marker to be like, all right, here's another. Every day can be one. Here's a special day. Yeah. All right. Well,
I just I like simple birthdays, but the whole fucking. But that being said,
you have to say something.
I don't get one gift on my birthday. Do you get gifts on your birthday still?
No, I get Christmas birthday gifts.
Okay.
So I get Christmas gifts that somebody labels a birthday gift.
Like plates with Santa on them, or
No, like, oh, this is also, this one's for your birthday. Okay, thanks.
okay. I will say when I don't get like a gift on my birthday, which has happened plenty in my like adult, which is like, you know, your friends aren't obligated to buy you a gift. It's fucking insane if you think that. I am like, not one gift from anyone. So I do feel maybe I need to be a little more obsessive about my birthday.
I have no problem treating myself to stuff when I want it. I also think
I do that a lot in my daily life.
Yeah. Again, I don't need this special day. I consider myself very lucky for, like, you know, again, I get the attention I want, that, and then I make enough money from that attention to buy the shit that I want. I have low class taste. I'm not really breaking the bank with the stuff I'm into. So I think that, you know what you should normalize, though, is
you blow $40 million on your own Slim Jim company.
Something. But you should normalize, if you're out in the world and you see something that you know somebody else would like, forget about if it's a birthday or something. Be like, I saw this in a store. It's unique. I thought you might like it. Gift giving, you know, something that, you know, you do in a relationship. You see something like, this person might like this thing that I saw. Or you can hang on to it for like, oh, this is a unique gift. I'm going to somebody's birthday. I'll give them this little goofy tchotchke.
I like that quite a bit. You know, and I do love even like the smallest gift. Like if someone's like, hey, I know you like whiskey. Here's a little airline bottle of Knob Creek. You know, like that kind of thing. Like that makes me more happy than almost any big gift. I will say I had a birthday in the most recent years where I was dating someone and they just went to the closest bakery and got me a cake. And I was a little like, I don't know if I feel like you did enough. Like, oh
man! They got you a cake. You just wanted a cake from further away.
Maybe that's why that's not going now. There's.
I want a cake.
I want a sign that said that's 40 minutes.
Oh God! Can you get it? Can you get this cake from further away? It's not enough that they got you the cake. You want them to be inconvenienced also.
We're sharing. I don't know. I don't know. It just, it felt slapdashed. You know, like
you got a cake. That's what you get on your birthday. You got the thing you're supposed to get. What was slapdash about it? Did you have to put the icing on it yourself? Did you have to write your own name and frosting on the top of it?
Fine.
You got a fucking cake on your birthday.
I don't know why. You weren't there. You don't know my fucking experience.
What kind of cake was it?
Just some, like, cake from the bake, like, whatever end of the day thing that had a footprint on it. I don't know.
It's not like they got you a box of ding-dongs with a ribbon on it. They got you a cake.
You're right. No wonder it didn't work out.
Go back out there, take the J train to the end of the line, get off, find the bakery there.
Yeah.
Then get back on, fight off homeless people the whole way back for the cake.
Maybe I'm the problem. My wish came true. The relationship ended.
You guys.
That's the meanest thing I've said in a while.
Now when you want a cake for yourself, where do you go get a cake?
Me?
Yeah.
How often does someone buy cakes for themselves?
Never. You had somebody in your life who bought. Yeah, you had somebody in your life who bought you a cake. You had somebody in your life who bought you a cake. Now that's gone. Now, what if you never have cake again? Or if you want cake, you got to get it for yourself. Where are you getting it? Are you going to go 5 bakeries away? Or are you going to go to the closest one to get yourself a cake? You blew it, man. I have no reason. I'm not mad about this at all. I don't know why.
Bastard.
I don't know why.
No.
Where's this cake from? Tell me where the cake's from.
Cicero's Bakery on Knickerbocker Avenue in Bushwick.
That's all the most New York named things in the world.
It's very true. It's a very Italian bakery.
Speaking of cakes, Kardashians had a $7,000 birthday cake because
That's the kind of effort I want.
they're assholes. They're fucking useless assholes. We covered that in an earlier episode. God damn, you know why don't private jets crash? Anyway. Take out 4 or 5 of them. Oh, we could
this year. We got a good win.
remake the song "American Pie," but it's just about fake tits and lip filler. Anyway, wow, I got a lot of piss and vinegar in me today.
You sure do.
Click that tab. What are we talking about? Good. We're trying to defend birthday weeks. Why would you want to have a birthday week? Because you know that you have a group of good friends that you know should spend more time with one another, and maybe they don't know each other yet. So you're basically, if the intent is to perform more of a social gathering, just like a party would be anyway.
Yeah.
But the same reason you have to do shows Thursday, Friday, Saturday is to give more people more opportunities to come see the show. You're giving more people more opportunities to come and have a good time with you. But I haven't met anybody who's had a birthday week where it's like specific and they need to be the prince or the princess.
It's scheduled out like crazy.
It's only been an excuse to be like, if you can't make it on this day, we're going to go to the movies on this day because this movie's out and I'd like to see it with a bunch of fun friends. And then we're going to go to this restaurant this other day.
So if you can't do that, we always bowl on Tuesdays. It can be regular.
Yeah. So I don't have that much of a problem with it.
Yeah, I guess the approach to take before we get into the litter box is that I think, before we get to calls, I do think you're right in the sense that if we're using it as a social gathering, people hang out. You see your friends less and less. It's not like, when you're in your 20s and every Friday and Saturday night, you guys are all in the same spot. So it's kind of nice if somebody you're close to is having a few birthday things in a week, you can get in there and get to see them a little bit at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an excuse to throw a party.
But also the guy who shows up to every one of them, things aren't good at home.
Yeah. Hey, where's your friend Tracy? Is Tracy coming? Is she going to come tomorrow?
The cute one from the Hold Steady concert.
Oh, that got specific, Shane.
Yes, it did. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsor, Candles. They use them for lots of stuff. And we're back. I do an impression of Ian every time I say "and we're back." Thanks to that word from our sponsor, Cake. Get it from a little further away.
Show somebody you love. Carry it for a few blocks.
Carry them through a relationship, yeah.
Wow.
Shut up. You were late to your own surprise birthday party on Zoom. You're no fucking hero.
This
is a word from our first caller. It's titled Finger Sniffers. Thank you
really?
for compiling all this. Yes.
Hi, Shane, Kyle, Charlene. This is Colin, and I'm calling about birthday weeks. And tomorrow is my birthday, so I'm a little bit in the Ida storm.
Happy birthday, Colin.
Happy birthday.
I paused it, and now it's going to restart, and I didn't know that.
Did you see how I whipped up?
Yeah, Charlene's head. If anybody's watching this on YouTube, Charlene's head snapped up like,
Don't touch things, Shane. Don't touch things. You're wobbling the whole desk as it is.
Spacebar pauses?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Shane,
Thanks for
Kyle,
telling me that.
Charlene. This is Colin, and I'm calling about birthday
Call
week.
him.
Happy birthday, Colin. I did it right this time.
And tomorrow is my birthday, so I'm a little bit in the Ida storm. I think that birthday weeks are a mixed bag. They're good if they're not.
I played two at the same time.
Charlene, why are you letting Shane touch the buttons?
I like this. Thick palms. This is the worst idea for me to be here.
Self-initiated by control freaks. They're a good opportunity to celebrate your loved ones and your friends in a way that's convenient for everyone and their crazy schedules and whatnot. But then they're the kind of fucking finger sniffers who call it their birthday week and plan a bunch of shit for themselves and put a bunch of expectations on everyone else and just make a meal out of it. And fuck that, man. Nobody wants to deal with people like that or celebrate with them. So today's Wednesday. Last night I had dinner with my parents. It was the best timing for them. I'm going to a nice dinner with my wife tomorrow for my actual birthday, and I'm going to catch up with some buddies next week. And on Saturday, I'm going with my wife to an aviary to play with owls, which is pretty kick-ass, because I'm an adult.
What?
Go play with owls.
An aviary with owls.
Okay. Well, this guy must be turning 100.
An adult, and I'm not an owl doctor, so I don't play with owls during the
He's an owl doctor?
Let this thing ride, because every time it goes, there's more
the more I hate
information.
it, the more chance of Charlene's computer catching on fire, too, I'm sure. So.
during the week. And it just worked out for everyone to spread out the celebratory activities, but by no chance would I call it my actual birthday week or force anyone to do anything or get upset with everyone or let my control issues become everybody else's problem. Thanks, guys. Love the podcast. Hope you have a good one. Bye.
That was great.
That makes sense, though. Like, it's not like official birthday week, but it's like, I'm going to go to dinner with my parents this day. I'm going to have a special dinner with my wife this day. And then it's Friends Day here. It's an owl containment facility.
Yeah. He's got a nice little run of stuff coming up, but it's not itinerarized.
We did hear that right, that he was going to go hang out with some owls because he's an owl doctor.
Charlene shaking her head, yes, because he's an owl doctor.
So he fixes the owls, but then he doesn't get to hang out with them.
Because they fly away.
I don't know. Maybe it's like being in sports medicine, but now he's going to go play a game of pickup basketball, you know?
I just pictured a bunch of owls in basketball jerseys. Like,
You know,
you think you would?
God.
They don't. Owls don't call it basketball. They call it hoops. Shut it down. Shut it down. Pro comedian.
Yeah.
Pro comedian. Professional comedian.
This next one is called. Oh, first of all, sorry, Kyle. You deserve it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Deserved it. Deserved a bigger one.
This one's called Who Gives a Shit?
I used to be one of those, your birthday's just another day, shut up type of people. But honestly, the last few years have been fucking brutal on people. And I think it's a harsh reminder that your next special time isn't really guaranteed. So now I just say, fuck it. As one of you once said, I'm not here to be a goalie. So if it brings you joy in your life and gives you an excuse to spend time with people you care about, celebrate your birthday for a week. Celebrate it for 2 weeks. I don't give a shit. Wear a colorful hat to a restaurant. Listen to their stupid song. Overtip the waitress so they can celebrate something too. Who gives a shit? Pretend it's a big deal because, hey, just might be. It could be the last one. And if it's not, oh no. Are you really going to regret partying a little extra?
Oh, I like that.
This guy
Are you really going to regret partying a little extra? A lot of people with Narcan being jammed up their nostrils probably might.
Just a little extra tonight. It's Doug's birthday.
Oh, those wonderful words of, okay, last one.
You have no idea.
I like that guy. I think
Right attitude. Right? Like it's the right way to think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I love that he was just like, none of it's guaranteed. This, like, he has some good perspective on it when he's talking about the last 3 years.
I think he's taking the joy of your birthday, apply it to any day that you just want to feel good about yourself.
Yeah.
That's good vibes, man.
I love it.
Nobody ever regretted partying a little extra. That's what I want in my mouth at my funeral. I want one of those in my corpse. Just to, like, just unfurls just a little bit.
We should do funerals for a topic.
Who's? Hey,
What?
I mean, defend funerals.
Yeah, there's a healing aspect to some of them.
Well, that's okay. We'll discuss off air.
Yeah. This next one's called Worthless.
Birthdays in general are dumb. When you're a kid, it's cool. You know, you get the presents, your cake is on fire and everything. Your friends are all there. But as an adult, all your birthday means is that you didn't die in the past year. And those who think they need a birthday week are the same ones who dress up and go to Disneyland because they truly believe they're a fairy tale princess. They're also most likely the people who threw a fit when their parents gave them a Lexus for their birthday, but they wanted a Mercedes. So I just think that whole thing is kind of worthless, you know, and they let you know 3 weeks ahead of time that their birthday is coming up soon, and, you know, you better be prepared for it. So, yeah, it's a big game.
Well,
My man.
first of all, check out our episode on Disney adults. And what he's saying, the people this guy's talking about is and nobody likes that person, but everybody has somebody encountered that friend person in their life at even in peripheral way.
That's what I mean. I think that this guy's talking about a person that exists like a Kardashian or some clickbait thing you'd read.
Yeah.
Do you know anybody in your life that?
Not like, I definitely have friends who I thought were spoiled on their birthday, and I couldn't believe what they were getting. But
Yeah.
I will say I never saw anybody be like ungrateful about it that I can recall. You know what I mean? Like, I thought it was like excessive. Even as a child, I would see some friends do that, and I'd be like, that's fucking crazy. They're getting this much shit.
Yeah.
But they were, I will say to their credit, none of them, they seemed to appreciate all of it. They weren't ungrateful.
Yeah.
And to those people that I'm still friends with that had like kind of lavish birthdays as kids, most of them seem to be like, I'm thinking of one person in particular, and he's the greatest guy in the world. So it seems like to not have like spoiled him. So,
Yeah. It's you know, people. There's families that are wealthy but still raise their children with morals and
yeah.
guidelines. But like this, like I get what this guy's talking about, but it seems like he's coming up with like the concept of a shitty person.
Well, I think
versus an actual like my birthday's in 3 weeks. What are you gonna get me? Like that's like the villain in a high school movie.
My Unreal 16, whatever that fucking MTV show was, where they were like, that kind of person, I'm sure exists, but I didn't know.
Back when
Also,
clickbait was on TV.
Birthdays are a strange way to find out that your family is kind of poor when you go to someone else's house.
Like you, the gift that you get somebody and somebody else gets them. Like I think that's a good etiquette of like, listen, it's maxed out at this much money for.
Yeah, I don't hate that. Yeah. Sean from Tennessee coming up now with something hot.
Hey, Shane and Krispy Kringle. Sean out of Tennessee. I was talking about the birthday
You call me
week.
Krispy Kringle?
No, it's me.
Oh,
I give myself a bunch of names that just start with K sometimes.
okay.
Crumbles, Cracker Barrel.
You give yourself nicknames that people would give me that I don't like.
Kooky Kaleidoscope.
Kitty cat.
Birthday week, people. What the hell? It's Sunday at 12:01 a.m. and they're out in the front yard with a bullhorn and sparklers telling everybody their birthday's coming up on Thursday. You and 100 other people that week. No one cares. You're not special. The only thing that's worse is people that do the birthday month. Why? There's hundreds of people. Unless you're handing out an advent calendar filled with those little Reese cups and airplane bottles at Jameson, no one's going to put up with your bullshit. Just please stop. Love your stuff. Keep it up. Meow, meow.
All right. Somebody get that guy a yarn. That was a good call. He's a good kitty.
Again, who are these people that are like?
They definitely exist because I think You know, like to some capacity. Like
if you see it on social media, I think maybe Facebook is a little more rife with like, my birthday's coming.
Yeah.
Man, my birthday wishes dropped once I got rid of Facebook. Once the reminder was gone.
Yeah. I used to write happy birthday to so many people on Facebook every day. And then I got made fun of by my friend. She was like, here's my impression of you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. And then I was like, are you really being an asshole because I wish someone happy birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no happy birthday for her.
Yeah.
I was the guy that was like, everybody's got a birthday. It's not I was that person.
Yeah.
And then I just stopped being that person because that's just.
It's not such a bad thing for people to feel special for a day, though.
That was the inverse of like everybody's got a birthday, so it's not special. Well, yeah, there's whatever it is, 7 billion people on Earth. Have one day for you.
Yeah.
One day walking around, crowded city street, be like, today's my day to feel a little bit better about myself. And have everybody be like, hey, today is your day. Here's a cupcake at the office or something. We're taking you out to Chipotle.
Yeah.
Yeah. The week is for the other people. The day is for you.
Yeah.
The week is for everybody else. For you to curate a little festival. It might be Shane's birthday festival, but it's activities for a bunch of people to have fun.
We're gonna go play a little shuffleboard. Maybe go get some wine after.
That's the thing. You like shuffleboard. Yeah, other people don't like shuffleboard, but they're going to play it because you like it, and now they find out they like shuffleboard. Yes, Fast 12. Absolutely.
Here we go. Check out that episode. Okay. It's a good one.
I don't think it's... All right, now I'm on board with birthday weeks.
Me too. This next one's called Hate.
Okay. Got a finger sniffer.
It's like January 6th audio, is it?
Yeah, so... my husband and I were just talking about this and how it, enrages me. And there's definitely, a direct correlation between someone who takes and posts 5 selfies a day and a person who constantly has to remind people.
Very good point. I'm going to let it keep going unless you got something to add right there, but I just got...
Well, we have the whole article about why narcissists love birthdays, so that plays into the selfie thing, yes.
People that it's their birthday. Nobody gives a fuck about your birthday. Yeah, I hate those people. I hate the selfie people, and I hate a bitch that has to talk about her birthday for a week straight, followed by a number of photos that I don't give a fuck to see. So yeah, I hate social media.
Okay, well, we got to the root cause at the end. we gave her the impetus, but we got to the real reason that she wasn't happy.
She's like, the correlation makes a ton of sense. That she's
Anyway, Bethany can suck my dick. Yeah. Okay, we got to who we were really.
Yeah, you thought you and that guy were going to be together forever.
Got to the root cause on this one. Oh. That was the article, right? Why narcissists get obsessed about birthdays, because it's all about them. The selfie people, that I don't know if we can get a whole episode out of seeing somebody's Instagram account and especially when it's the same angle, when they know they're one angle. There was a gal that was associated with the comedy scene in LA for a while, and it was back in the Facebook days, but it was hundreds of selfies, and it just this is mental illness.
Yeah.
On display.
Dude, tell me, I get sick about it just thinking about this shit. It's fucking horrendous. Might be a scam.
Hi, Shane and Kyle. It's Emily Panic. I'm calling to give you my opinion on birthday week.
It's your friend Emily.
I am very pro taking it.
It's my friend who?
Emily Panic.
Oh, it is Emily.
Yeah, that's what she said.
An entire week. And I don't know if I have a really good reason for it, except that it's something that I like to do. It might be a scam that I use against my husband and friends and family, but I think it's a positive one because really, when you celebrate your whole birthday week, as long as you're not using it as a way to control others, and rather you're just using it as a way to treat yourself and others and have an extra good time for a whole week, then I think it's positive. So I guess I'll amend that to say I'm pro birthday week if you're using the powers for good and the enrichment of everybody. And I'm against it if you're using it to be a dick to everybody and try to make them, bend to your will or force them to give you gifts or do things they don't want to do. Okay. Goodbye.
Bend to my will.
That's my friend Emily. Brilliant.
My birthday. Do my bidding.
My birthday will.
I like she said, like that makes total sense. Using it as the focus for a bunch of fun stuff you want to have happen anyway.
Yeah, I like that, and it gets more people. It's like the same thing of like like comics who throw a birthday show.
Yeah.
It's like well, we'll get the crowd. We'll get a group out. It'll be fun. Yeah,
it's a nudge. It's a nudge to motivate people.
Yeah, it's like, hey, here's the hang. We're doing this. Also, just tell me happy birthday when you show up.
Yeah.
That's Emily Panic. Check her out. Very funny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Also, she helped me pick out my clothes for my special March 18th. So if I look like shit, tell her about it.
Did you get a cute outfit?
Yeah, it's something fun. Low-rise jeans.
Oh, God.
Let's see. You guys will be able to catch the outside of my coin purse.
Low.
Fun in my 20s.
Yeah, I'm calling about the whole birthday week thing. It was kind of fun in my 20s when I was incredibly broke and I needed other people to buy me food to survive while I was, drinking all my money away. That was cool, but it really makes you get some shit into perspective. So they're pretty fucking lame. You just mooching all the time. Yeah, thumbs down on birthday weeks, but thank you to everybody who bought me a meal.
Yeah. Oh, so when he needed the food, they were good, but now when somebody else wants a birthday week, sorry.
Yeah. And by the way, no, of course that's a guy who's just out of his 20s who left voicemail.
Just about to find out that karma might be real.
Balloon heads.
These balloon heads celebrating their week-long birthdays?
Balloon heads and finger sniffers.
I love it.
Oh, we got some good ones.
We have a title for the special or this episode and the special. Why not? Balloon heads and finger sniffers.
I mean, I'm telling you, there's not people that I say, hey, we should round up these groups of people. These are one of those groups of people that should be rounded up.
He's talking about people who celebrate their birthdays.
Is that the end of it?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Weird.
So
round them up and do what? Maybe you could all sing happy birthday at the same time to him? What's he
We'll never know.
Get one big cake? Yeah, I don't know.
Probably from a bakery a little further away. Man, I've been festering on that for like 2 years.
The fact that's like one of the most George Costanza fucking complaints I've ever heard out of anybody in real life.
Okay. So you don't do shit right all the time either.
She got me a cake. It was from the closest bakery. That's not love. That's the most petty shit I've heard. It's so bitchy. It's so bitchy.
You don't know the rest of it. There were other things.
Well, yeah, but that's the thing you brought up. You chose to bring up that. And that's the bitchiest thing I've heard ever.
These are happy tears.
This is still warm. Take it back. This is too fresh and delicious.
I have to.
She wanted it so you could have a fresh, warm cake.
I'm sorry, you were right about everything. Oh, fuck.
You want to shut it down? Are you sad? You need to.
We got one more call.
Okay.
It's over with. Another trip around the sun.
Birthday weeks are stupid.
All right.
Once you hit the age 25, birthdays are just non-existent or non-needed. If you have a significant other, it is an occasion to possibly get a nice little beach or a
what a nice little beach.
Did blow out my one candle.
This will be could that be our clip for the beauty?
or a little backdoor play.
Oh, that's some clutch timing.
Keep going.
Giving, receiving, whichever. But after 25, I mean, yeah, maybe hit up some of the big numbers, 50, 40, stuff like that. Do something fun. But yeah, birthday week, birthday month, it's retarded. Thanks, guys.
Well, thank you.
Nice little beach. A nice little beach. Maybe a little backdoor play. Finger sniffers and balloon heads.
They're all haunting a Dave and Buster's near you.
Good God. Well, everyone.
March 18th at the Sultan Room, Shane Torres.
In Brooklyn, New York. Tickets available. Come see the show. I need this to go well. Bring me a cake from a bakery.
Yeah, hopefully you're coming from far away. It's the only way he likes it.
I like to see people coming.
Inconvenience means love.
I don't know what to say to that. It was a tough time. You're right. It is the most, it wasn't the only thing I was upset about. It wasn't like the crux of the relationship.
I know, but we're talking about that incident.
She didn't give me a cake from far enough away. It's the most insane thing. You're right. I've never shared that with anyone. I don't know why I would do it with one of my best friends.
You shouldn't have shared it with
anybody.
One of the
homes of my other. I shouldn't have. March 18th at the Sultan Room if you want to see my personal brand of comedy. What the fuck is wrong with me?
Oh.
He's Kyle Kinane. He's at Kyle Kinane on the internet. His birthday's December 23rd. That didn't have any effect on him.
Wow.
Charlene, when's your birthday?
Canada Day.
No one knows what Canada Day is. July 1st. 3 days too early. Anyways. What the you called me Costanza. That was so accurate. It's making me rethink a lot of reactions. Okay. Well, this has been the last episode of No Account. We'll see you again next week when I don't know, we'll figure out whatever else I do wrong. Kyle, when's your special coming out so they can...
It's March 15th if you want to pay for it. March 30th for free. March 30th on YouTube
March
for free.
15th if you want to pay for it. March 30th for free on YouTube, Kyle Kinane's channel.
You could wait 2 weeks.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, you really were born 2 days before Christmas, if that's right. Okay, guys. We love you. Thank you, as always, to everyone who called in, and especially to Charlene for putting all this together and also letting me sleep on an air mattress in her house. Kyle's got put that on the Patreon. There's footage of me trying to get out of it if you want to make me feel worse today.
Oh, God. I don't feel right charging anybody to watch that.
Wow. Look who found their line.
What are you playing?
I don't know how to leave this episode because I'm broken again. Tune in again next week when we defend BP oil.